Sit down. It's comfortable. Yeah.
3 blocks from nothing. 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 3 blocks from nothing.
Yo, we are back, man. 3 blocks from nothing. Season 3, episode 2. What's up, y'all, man? It's D-Will checking in.
What it is, what it was, what it will be. This is Akil Muhammad, a.k.a. Pretty Guapo, a.k.a. Charles Edward motherfucking Cheese.
And this is Joe Carter, a.k.a. Ill Flow.
CDUB, a.k.a. Gargamel Jones, a.k.a. Beaumont Livingston, a.k.a. There's a heart in the house tonight.
And CDUB, a.k.a. Mr. Duck Smack.
Ow.
So what's good, man? We are back, man. Let's jump right into it, man. We all know about the tragedy that happened to our brother Tyre Nichols, man. R.I.P., man. So let's jump to it. Which one of you brothers? I'm assuming everybody watched the video.
Oh, yes.
No.
You didn't watch the video?
No, I don't watch videos like that no more.
Man,
Good
did I mess you up on video?
Nah, I stopped. I stopped a long time ago. I haven't seen the George Floyd one. I don't watch nothing.
You didn't see the George Floyd?
You
one?
don't see that one?
Nah, man. I
Oh,
don't watch
wow.
that shit, man.
Man.
You know what?
That's kind of good, man.
I know.
You don't need to see that shit.
I understand why you don't watch certain
You don't need to see
videos or certain
You don't need
or certain movies because there's a lot of movies that I can't watch that got like with the slavery thing and they doing brothers wrong. I just for some odd reason I just can't just watch them kind of movies, man.
I can watch movies. It's different movies.
Like the Emmett Till. I still ain't watched it yet.
Watch it.
Yeah.
I forgot about
It's
that
movies and real life shit.
What about that Will Smith one he just came out with?
That was good.
What's the name of it? I need to watch that too. The Emmett Till one and then Will Smith.
Yeah,
I haven't watched that either. So.
That'll be on my list.
Forgot about the Will Smith thing.
It's real good though. It's really, really good.
It's on what is it on?
Apple TV.
Apple TV, okay.
But if you got cinema, then watch it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to paint the picture of the what happened, the scenario and everything, and kind of the background that we can kind of talk about it. So, brother Tyre Nichols was driving, right? He get pulled over by the officers in the part of that Scorpion unit, right? That you heard that Scorpion unit, they pretty much out here to like fuck with people.
Yeah.
Supposed to be like a badass unit.
Yeah.
To kind of, I don't know, keep the peace or just, intimidate.
Yeah.
Don't look like it.
Whatever the fuck they got going on, right? They supposedly pull him over for supposedly driving recklessly or something like that. Which I don't even know if that was even the fucking case.
That you hear so many different stories, man. I mean, like I said, people pop up stuff on Facebook. I'm not trying to say if it's true or not, or whatever. But the fact is, it's wrong. Period.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah. So
Like,
I'm not even trying to get into other stories about the shit.
I'm just trying to paint the picture for people who didn't see the video.
Yeah. So
fast forward
so he gets pulled over, so-called for swerving or whatever the hell he was doing, but they didn't even say that. They just pulled him over the hell
Real
of it.
quick, C-Dub. Let me paint the picture, man.
Paint the picture.
I am. But
go.
It's hard to do when you talk.
Yeah, you literally.
but
I didn't finish, dog. I'm literally telling you that I'm painting the whole scenario. Then we gonna talk about it.
No, he wanted to paint the picture.
C-Dub, you want to do it, then? Go ahead.
You finished the thing. You already interrupted me. Go ahead.
I interrupted you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nigga, you.
I already told you what I was trying to tell you.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You do it.
So basically, he driving and a cop pulls him over, right? So-called said he was I don't know, driving recklessly, swerving or whatever it is. It pulls him over. Then next minute, they just yanks him out the car, right? And then next minute, you know, they put a, tase him, and all of a sudden he starts running. Next minute, you know, get on the radio, call some other units out. Then they found him, which he was probably I don't know, 3 houses or whatever, X amount of houses down from his house. And then they just, beat him to a pulp for no apparent reason whatsoever, saying he resisting arrest and all this other stuff. I mean, it was just, and, they lying about the whole situation. They got cameras. And even though the cameras that they had on them, a lot of parts they was covering up with the camera, but it was a camera on the block where they actually saw the whole thing. So a lot of these officers sitting up there, they telling them a whole different story. Oh, he tried to grab my gun. He did this and did that. You can hear him in the video running their mouth talking about, oh, he did this. Oh man, he hurt me bad. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make it seem like it was justified for what they was doing. And the situation was so fucked up that he's sitting there at the time waiting for medical help to come. They waited like 20 minutes or so. Then the EMT comes out there. They didn't even help this man right off the back. So basically, they had him out there so they could just let this man just suffer. And it's just pathetic that you got these sorry ass cops, and it's a whole group of them. It was a whole thing. Dispatch, EMT, everybody. It was just some fucked up shit.
Okay, so listen to what CDUB just explained to us. What you think could be done to stop incidents like this, man?
I mean, you could put in the situation a better training, but I don't know. I don't even know if that's the case in this part.
Nothing can be done because that's who they are. It's from the conception of police force. Ever since after slavery, they was trained to do this. It's ingrained in them. It's their tradition. It don't matter what color you are. Once you accept that role, that's who you become.
Yeah.
So that's it.
I agree. Yeah, it's just part of the program, pretty much. What do you think? Do you think if the being black officers make this worse? Do you look at it like, man, being a black officer, they shouldn't have done this to this brother, or just being in the police system puts you in that mind state?
It's messed up. It's messed up. Period. And both sides of it. But being a black officer, we got to do better for ourselves. We really do. We got to do better. That's crazy. All the shit that goes on with the other police departments and other races and stuff like that escalate to all this shit. We seen this shit going on for years. I mean, come on, we got to do better, man. It shouldn't have happened like this at all.
I tell you one thing: the news coverage is different. Them officers with different color, they'll give you a whole Tyre Nichols terrible background.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why did he run and why? This right here is open and shut case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they acted swift and quick, and I just you're right. If my opinion, if it was Caucasian officers,
oh yeah,
maybe officers of other,
this would have came out a
nationalities,
long time ago. I mean,
probably,
they prolonged
they
it.
probably would have got suspended versus fired.
Yep.
And it'd have been a long investigation. They would have been on paid leave and blah,
Because
blah, blah.
it's 6 officers, and the white one, he didn't get fired.
Well, they did say he did get fired.
Yeah, but he ain't arrested, I don't think.
But
it
was, and then you got people in the office too, and EMT people then got canned too. It's
let me ask you something about the EMT.
Actually, it's 2 more officers, 2 EMTs, a fire chief.
Let me ask you something about the EMT. Was it that they got called late, or when they got to the scene, they used their discretion not to help this brother, right?
It was that when they got there,
or the officers told them don't do shit.
I think it was both. I think it was a lot to do with the officers too. Like, no, he all right. That it could have been that too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody, regardless if the officer told you to slow down and don't do it, and you listened and you didn't do it, yes, that's a huge problem.
And I'm pretty sure they got video of all that.
You got people with radios, right? And you got people that's you got dispatchers, everybody around that you could have people come out like that. You know what I'm saying? If stuff ain't getting called, and you letting shit prolong, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's on you, Yeah. If you know somebody's hurt, you don't wait goddamn 20 minutes or half an hour, whatever, to call for some help or whatever the situation is. You don't do that.
Exactly. Yeah. That obviously that.
Yeah, that's got to be that's got to be more of the officer or whatever.
Yeah, because I mean, he could have. We don't know. He could have survived that if they gave him, medical attention.
And then you also look at the video. You get trained in the academy. You don't get trained in the academy to put your damn foot, your boot on somebody's head, kick them in the head. You don't do that. That's not something they train you. That's some vigilante shit. That's some hood shit. That's some shit that
they train that. They don't tell you to do it, but it's implied.
Man, they don't train nobody to kick nobody in the head.
Chris.
No, they don't.
They tell you to use whatever force you need.
Yeah, but that you don't get trained to kick nobody in the head.
It's in their head and their DNA. They think that no matter what,
dude, they don't train nobody to kick nobody in the head, Joe.
Stop. Chris, they don't actually say it, but it's implied to do what you have to do by any means necessary.
What force was this dude doing? He was laying down, knocked out.
It doesn't matter. Your other officers in blue is doing their thing, so you're gonna jump in and do your thing too.
Joe just explained that it's not necessarily taught word for word, but they know.
It's not taught to kick nobody in the head.
But I'm saying it's part of the culture. They know. They've heard stories. They've seen their own colleagues kick somebody.
How long has this been happening, Chris?
No, but
this ain't nothing new.
But you don't train to kick nobody in no head.
Chris.
That ain't something you don't do. You don't kick nobody.
It don't matter if they got trained or not.
Yeah. But I'm just trying to tell you. Trying to say they trained. They don't train you that. No, they don't.
Okay, Chris.
All right.
What side are you on, man?
No, you don't. What you mean? This is right or wrong. You ain't supposed to get trained to kick somebody in the damn head, and you're a police. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I didn't say that's what they doing.
He just saying
not
that.
Listening.
If you working with some veteran officers like, man, I've been some shit, man. Best thing you do is just kick this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What you think they gonna do? They gonna follow the lead of the other people that used to do this shit. This shit's embedded, and this unit, this ain't new. They've been whooping ass around that town for a long time.
It's police culture. It's a culture thing.
That's why I guarantee it's gonna be a lot of people coming out.
They already dismantled the unit. The unit's done. It's already done. It don't exist. Yeah, it don't exist no more. They already got dismantled the shit.
Niggas locked up.
Shit ain't the unit problem. It's the police.
Right. All right, so in your opinion, in your honest opinion, guys, what do you think should happen to these officers?
Oh, all of them they gonna do some time.
You know what they should do?
They gonna do some time.
Life.
No, it ain't gonna be like that. But they gonna do something.
They are getting
They're
the
black.
highest
They
penalty ever.
Yeah.
All of them probably doing life.
No, they ain't gonna do life, but they gonna get some time.
They gonna set an example on these motherfuckers.
Chauvin doing 30?
And what's crazy is it should set a precedent after whatever happened in this case. But it's not. Next time a white group of cops do it, they're gonna be suspended and moved to different. And you're gonna have to riot and do shit to get justice with this.
Yeah,
the whole world didn't even know about this yet until these motherfuckers already arrested, and so it's whatever.
They already arrested. The trial is already over.
Right.
Sentence is already.
Right. I'm just waiting for some more stuff to come out as far as like victims that of the past, like what went down and.
I don't understand.
It was 7 officers.
I don't understand when you got body cam and all this other shit that goes on with you being a officer or whatever. Why would you even do shit like that, man? You know what I'm saying? Where you know you can be.
They really believe that they're doing the right thing, Chris.
They got mental problems. All of them. How can all of you get together? How can all of these people get together and be on the same accord to beating somebody ass to death? You got to be mentally fucked up.
Like I told you, I don't know if that's a fraudulent story that I hear on Facebook or whatever situation it is.
Don't repeat it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat it, but I'm just saying that is still fucked up if that is actually the truth.
That story fake, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fake. That thing, yeah.
Fake.
Yeah.
Somebody made that dumb shit up.
It sounded crazy though. It was like, damn, if that was true, that would have been fucked up.
Motherfuckers get together.
Yeah.
Start making fake shit so they can get likes and looks on their pages and shit.
Yeah, Just want to say, man, R.I.P. to that brother and
Rest in power.
condolences, prayers to the family, and man, they got a lot of shit to clean. That what the police chief, she gonna have to answer to some shit too.
Well, I mean, it's
She knew how the motherfuckers got down.
Right, she got to go too.
Yeah, it go all the way. It's got to go from the top down, man. Motherfuckers who know about the unit and covered up shit of the past. Trust, man. They gonna look at the shit that happened in Chicago. Shit. With what was that? McDonald, I forgot his first name.
Talking about Laquan.
Yeah.
that was the worst shit ever. How the hell this dude about 100 yards away swinging a knife, ain't nobody about his ass, and then you just you unload the fucking clip on him. Nah, that was pure murder there. That was some fucking bullshit. This dude already had had mental issues anyway.
That's why the whole
yeah. But they hurried
down
up
on
before.
motherfuckers.
That's a reason Rahm Emanuel left office. If that shit never happened, Rahm Emanuel would have never left office. You know, because that shit was already swept under the rug, and they ain't already paid the family $5 million.
Same with the chief.
Yeah,
That's why he had to go to.
Yeah, before they even put it out there. The family already got taken care of right off the back because they knew it was fucked up. Why you think the police went inside White Castles and all the other places to get all these cameras, to get the tape? Because they knew the shit was fucked up. They knew it was fucked up. I'm telling you right now, that I don't know if that officer must have saw Laquan he must have thought the knife was a gun. I don't know what he thought it was. But I don't know. He just fooled. I mean, the dude was far a fuck away from all of them. Nobody wasn't even around him if he's swinging a knife. So fucking what? Ain't nobody bad. I mean, did you unload the goddamn clip on him? That's bullshit.
Y'all heard about that recent story? I saw the video too. Like a guy, paraplegic kind of. He had no legs, man. He stabbed somebody, and he was in his wheelchair, hopped off, tried to run away. Them cops shot him up.
Where was this at?
I think it was in L.A. by the look of the background, but I could be wrong. But
Did something that just happened?
yeah, not that, because I saw the video online. And, yeah, they shot him up. My thing was,
The nigga, where you gonna go?
that's what I'm thinking. He couldn't like
He
literally
couldn't. He couldn't
tried
run.
to run, but he couldn't really run.
So why would you shoot him? That's the dumb mother because the motherfucker hopping away. So fucking
that way
what?
you could tase him or just
So fucking what?
use your baton on him. Or
You
something
don't
like
fucking just shoot no goddamn body. I mean, come on. And the man that had no legs.
that. Yeah.
Clearly, they saw this nigga hopping around. They didn't.
Police is a terrible gang, Chris.
What the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
It's a
at the
plague.
end of this, I try to find a video, let you see it.
That's
man.
goddamn.
It's tripped out, but I was like,
And they all one hive mind. They can operate the same way, no matter what city.
That's incompetent, man. It's like you playing basketball, but you're gonna have a midget be the center. That's the stupidest shit ever. That's just common fucking sense, man. Nigga came, he hobbling. What the fuck you shooting him? He can't even run.
can't use that term no more. Either,
Yeah.
dog, man.
But you know what I mean. Okay, dwarf. Okay, let me rephrase that. Okay. Well, damn, but still, y'all understand what I'm saying.
Trying not to get canceled. Huh?
Yeah.
I think it's little person.
Yeah, it's called a little person, something like that. Yep. Let's move on, man. R.I.P. to Tyre Nichols. Prayers to the family, and let's move on to some more other bullshit. There's an EMS accused of killing patients. So it's the Illinois EMS workers accused of killing their patient, refused to check his vitals, and falsely described him as combative. Key, you read up on this story, right?
Yeah. Instead of laying him on his back, they laid him on his stomach and tightened the straps down. So basically,
He couldn't breathe.
couldn't breathe. They killed him. They say he was combative. He was so drunk he couldn't walk. So,
So how that?
he wasn't combative at all. So it was a lie. They caught him at every single lie that they told. And
Was they on some lazy shit? Like, let's just roll him on his fucking stomach and just strap him down tight and just like, fuck it.
It's probably some racial shit because it's a stat out there that
Yeah, his name is Earl Moore Jr.
yeah, I forgot
I don't know what's his race.
one of the lady. I forgot what she said or some shit like.
What's his name?
Like she really
Earl
didn't.
Moore
Like they didn't
Jr.
give a fuck.
Yeah, the victim.
Basically said I ain't give. Basically said they ain't give a fuck.
yeah, she said she didn't want to deal with it. Or
Yeah,
something.
she-
don't-
yeah.
you take an oath when you become a person that's what is emergency medical technician, whatever you want to call it, and
yeah, he black because
if you regardless of what, you know what I'm saying, you got to be there to help somebody. I don't care if you don't like the person, they belligerent, act a goddamn fool or whatever. You have to be there to make sure that person's good, at least survive or something like that. But this shit right here is just ridiculous because what she said she didn't want to deal with it. What kind of shit is that?
Right, that's your job.
That's your job, man.
Your job is to deal with situations like this, no matter how good or bad it is.
I'm gonna build a crib.
Your job.
But I ain't gonna use no nails. All right, I just throw this shit together.
Yeah, they said the woman. It was two. Yeah, it was a woman named Peggy Finley and Peter Cadigan. So Finley, the woman, they said, and they quote, she said, "I'm not messing with getting vitals because I'm not going to poke the bear." So she was on some lazy shit and didn't want to fucking do her job.
Yeah. So was she? So what are you saying, that this man was he swinging on her? What the hell? I mean, that's just the way they try to put
he
it.
Wasn't swing. He was
passed
drunk.
out.
He was drunk. He couldn't walk. So they didn't want to carry him there. They didn't want to bring the stretch to. They didn't want to do. They did a whole lot of lazy shit to get this man, just to get him in the ambulance. So they probably just threw him on that stretcher, tied him down, didn't give a fuck, and that short trip to the hospital was him dying in the back.
Took. Yeah.
Do you guys think this is the first time this happened?
No.
I mean, you hear a lot of stuff that happens where somebody get picked up by the ambulance, EMT, whatever you want to call it, and all kind of things can happen. You know what I'm saying? You got the lights on, goddamn train you go across a train crossing, you got to wait the train, you got to go around it. I mean, it's times where they take a longer route to the hospital or bad. A lot of things can just happen in that. You know what I'm saying? In time. So it's sometimes you can't get to the person to the hospital quick enough. But in that case, yeah, they liable for that.
Yeah, that wouldn't get nobody to the hospital quick enough. It was doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
they probably would have been better off just putting him in the car
disregard
and taking him to the hospital.
Yep. And now they did get charged with first-degree murder. However, do you think, like, if they go to trial and all, I'm sure they're going to go to, will they just get a slap on the wrist?
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Like,
first degree ain't going to stick.
Yeah.
Well, because
usually when they charge people, they charge them with the highest charge they can charge you with.
And
then they probably negotiate down from there, try to get a plea bargain or something, and then they might want to go to trial. They might think they could walk from this shit.
Mm-hmm. It's scary. You think about it, man. You these people are supposed to help you, regardless. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then they put you in harm's way, make you even worse. Right,
and it's two of them.
Right.
Like one person can't say, "Hey, you know what? This is fucked up. Let's not do this." This is good
culture, man.
This could possibly kill this man.
I'm not gonna lie. That the woman Peggy Finley, she 44. She look old as shit.
Yeah, she do. She look terrible.
Yeah,
she had a hard life and a hard face.
Hard knock.
Yeah, she do. Yeah,
fucking hard face.
I know. And then
I scraped her face again
on
a quarry bed.
She mistakenly used the cheese grater for a fucking exfoliant.
Somebody tied a motherfucking dog leash around her neck and pulled her with their car.
She the way she looks, she ain't getting out no time soon, man. She just looked guilty to the motherfucker.
She looked like she deserved to be in jail.
Guilty.
Like she did it before several times.
Yeah. And R.I.P. to Earl Morrill Jr., man, the victim, man.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace,
man. They got they had a picture with what's the lawyer, man? Crump. He's helping. I think he's gonna help represent that family. Man, that dude stay busy, man, with all the bullshit that's going on.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Shit.
He gonna keep a job forever.
Yeah, let's move on to some more positive news, man. All you Tom Brady fans out there, he's retiring, man. Again.
Yeah.
Oops, I forgot.
There you go. Tom Brady is retiring again, you guys.
TB.
Hey, is it
12.
300 and is it $350 million contract?
Oh, with Fox.
Yeah,
That shit's
It's-
stupid. They
Who's going? I feel like Gronk is going to be with him, isn't he?
yeah, I'm pretty
Because
sure.
Gronk was on last week. Yeah, on Fox.
So I'm looking at.
terrible.
I think he's gonna replace Look,
But
I'm
he
not.
taking
Jimmy
Jordan-
Johnson
And,
is
and
it
Greg
Jimmy?
Olsen is good. So
Is Jimmy Johnson? Is Jimmy Johnson? He going?
Oh, he's doing the show. I thought he was.
I don't know.
I thought he was doing commentating.
He might do comment. He
At
might
the
do both.
games.
I don't fucking know.
I thought it was commenting.
He could take Sean Payton's job.
Sean Payton, but he gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
That motherfucker.
But yeah, him and Gronk. Yeah, Gronk funny as hell though. Shit,
I
put
think
him
him and Gronk gonna be doing
Yeah.
commentating, man.
Yeah.
They gonna try,
Together,
they
that's gonna
probably
be
they probably
terrible.
try to do them like they do the Eli and
Yeah.
whatever Peyton shows.
And they
shit
get them
like
a
that.
show. Yeah, they can't. Laugh.
Yeah, they can probably play with those guys a bunch of ways, especially with Gronk being there.
Yeah, Gronk is a fool. Yeah.
you
That's
know.
crazy. They just do all this fucking money at him for nothing.
What they
That's why he was like.
Hey, they gave
That's why he's
him
like, yeah, you can negotiate my football because I'm about to get paid after I retire.
Yeah, they gave him a 10-year. That's why the thing about Tom Brady that I like. Tom Brady was already paid, regardless of. I mean, he had the richest old lady around. Okay, when he was married, he could set up like all these teams, all these quarterbacks want 30, 40 million. Tom Brady be like, you know what? I take 20, just boost up my offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Make my team better. You know, he wasn't that type of person to take all his money because he already had money.
You know what,
I'm
Chris?
saying?
And
That's a good thing.
And no, it's not because now it's fucked up. And now everybody they want all these quarterbacks to take a Tom Brady deal.
Well,
Take a Tom
you know,
Brady deal.
but that ain't nothing new. They did it in baseball. They did it in basketball.
Well,
a lot of
no,
people.
I'm saying,
I mean, yeah, it make
not
the
everybody
union look
do it.
kind of way. Yeah,
No,
a lot of people
The
did it.
greatest player might do it. Like I do it for the discount.
No,
or something
not
like
everybody got a rich wife.
I mean, but okay.
Take a Tom Brady
I mean,
deal.
okay. We check this out. Prime example: Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan didn't get paid for a long time.
Ain't nobody get paid
Cause
back
he on
then.
his
No. People got paid, but not on the
Not
Bulls.
real money.
No, people got paid in the NBA.
No, he didn't.
Not
At the end of Jordan's career,
Dude,
that's when the new contract went up.
Michael
It was like
Jordan
the
was
last
never
3
one of the
years.
highest paid players in the NBA.
I know,
Okay,
Chris, but nobody
yeah.
wasn't
We
really
said
getting
it
paid.
wasn't
Patrick
no real
Ewing,
money.
Larry Bird, Hot Rod Williams, all of them made a lot more money than Michael Jordan. There's a whole bunch of players that made more money than Michael Jordan.
We not saying
we're
that.
not saying
I'm talking about Bulls played Michael Jordan bogus. That's why that 1 year he had 30-something million. He made more money than what the goddamn Clippers had in their whole roster. I think I remember that if he made $30 million, the Clippers payroll was at the time $29 million. He made more money than the Clippers roster, the whole payroll.
We know.
You know? Yeah. But
Happy birthday.
but back
Happy birthday,
then,
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
But see, Jordan made money off the court with endorsements.
Yeah,
So he
off
was-
the
he
door.
was
That's
a-
another thing. That's what I was
But
gonna
the
say.
thing was when he signed the contract,
And
at
the
the
Bulls
time,
didn't really do him
he's-
dirty, man. That's the contract
That's
at
just
that
what
time.
it was. Yeah,
Right.
He got better and better. Like,
But I mean, they could have.
and they started getting
then you couldn't break those deals. You
Yeah,
had to
they
stick with it.
they could have.
It was nobody doing that, Chris.
Dude, they could have altered that deal. A lot of teams altered that
Chris,
deal.
Jordan opened his mouth. Jordan
didn't he
didn't
finish
care.
his career with the Bulls? Then retire.
Jordan
Shit.
didn't
So-
care, man. He's making his money elsewhere.
Oh yeah,
If Jordan opened his mouth and
that's
said
why.
something, he would've did
That's
it.
what I just did with the Tom Brady thing. That's why he ain't trip. He made more money elsewhere. That's
And-
the same thing. What I'm saying.
We
No,
just
but
said
you
other
saying that-
QBs are not gonna do that
Yeah.
because they want
No,
their money.
but you
They
had
ain't
you
got
had
this shit like
you
Tom
had
Brady.
baseball players. You had a lot of players, people that did that if they had money
Baseball
coming
got
elsewhere.
Baseball got no salary cap.
Look, why this don't even go together? I'm trying to say
That's no cap,
is that I'm just saying that they trying to force these other players to take these deals when they can get this generational money. Well, they like, no, take a Tom Brady deal. No, I'm not taking a Tom Brady deal. This football league, I could be in for 8 years, and when I leave, I could be fucked up. No, get every dime you can get. Fuck that.
Right, or get injured soon and have no more career.
Yeah.
Then
These
fuck.
owners, a lot of these sports commentators be looking at these owners' sides and be siding with the owners. No, these owners is rich. These players are not rich. Yeah, they rich, and if these contracts is guaranteed or whatever is guaranteed,
always
some of that shit
sad
ain't
with
even
the money.
guaranteed.
Yep. Man, do y'all think he gonna stay retired this time?
Yeah.
He looked like shit last year.
He was
I
bad.
feel
this
he
year.
is, yeah. Unless somebody just, I don't know, fucking entice his brain and be like, look, dog, just do 1 year for this. Here, You know,
Hey, look, Tom Brady need a fucking all-star team.
He probably don't want to go out like that. He already had a bad year. He want to have a back-to-back.
The next year was gonna be terrible.
That's
Look,
true.
he didn't have a team to go to that was an all-star team.
yeah.
Tom Brady need everything.
You know,
Receivers,
if he
running
had
back,
if he had Gronk,
defense.
if he had Gronk, they probably would have had about motherfucking 12 wins. You know,
No,
what I'm
they
saying?
wouldn't. He would
Nah.
have still sucked.
Okay.
He
No-
looked
no one
bad.
man gonna
Gronk,
give you 12 wins.
wouldn't have been able to play 12 games, man. He'd have
Right.
been hurt too.
That man,
Well, I mean, I would have gave him a couple more wins out the deal.
I wouldn't have gave him nothing. They look bad. What?
If
Look,
Antonio Brown would have fucking
this
stayed,
nigga,
possibly.
wait. This dude had fucking Evans, Godwin, Julio Jones. What's my boy name too? The other one they got from Atlanta. Whatever they got.
Not really. Well,
No, they got the receiver from Atlanta. They had all of these receivers. Tom Brady still ain't got help. This nigga Tom Brady was looking scared. This is the first year he was looking scared.
He didn't want to get hit, man.
They say he ain't had no line, but he was the least sacked quarterback in the league.
He
hey,
didn't wanna
still,
get- he didn't wanna
you know,
get
Tom
hit.
Brady
Yeah,
always
do
been the
that
least.
shit.
Yeah,
Tom
he
Brady
old
been the
as
lead.
fuck.
He been the lead sack quarterback for 20 years.
It's time to go.
He's a step off, man, and you. That's why his balls
He
wasn't.
need to step off.
His balls wasn't on point, and that's what happened.
Balls went on.
Balls.
Balls.
He said that shit with so much confidence. Balls weren't on point.
That man had the
I
shakes.
said that with Grace and Dixon, man.
He's like, thank you.
Man, when
Nigga
you-
Tom Brady had the shakes, and that motherfucker, when he see the motherfucking lineman coming to him, he was like,
Hey, after the game, man, Tom Brady smacked his teammates on the ass like. Oh man, do you think he's where does he fall on an athlete's greatest of all time? You think he's the GOAT of the GOATs, or he's just like,
I don't.
if you look at the athletes, who's it? Jordan, Tom Brady, Tiger.
Tom Brady is not even the best football player ever.
Right.
Who do you
They
consider?
just
who,
look-
do you consider
they
the best
just
football
start
player?
Deion Sanders, the best football player ever.
Yes, he is. And then LT. Look, they just when Montana, he was the GOAT back then, they ain't never say, oh, he's the greatest of the greatest. No. Look, Tom Brady only playing offense. Basketball players playing offense and defense. Jordan
The good ones.
better. Jordan over him. I got LeBron over him. I got Serena over him.
I got Muhammad Ali over here.
Well, you got to look at the early
I'm like-
Patriots Super Bowl winners. Their defense was
I got
Yeah,
superb.
I got Arthur
look,
Ashe
superb.
over him.
Look, all he got to do is throw the ball around.
Yes.
They talking about Tom Brady with the
Yes,
most comebacks.
That defense was
How
superb.
are you getting the ball back?
Yes.
If your
Defense
suck,
was
that's
superb.
like right
In
now.
that,
Like,
in that field goal game.
it's
Shit,
like,
even Joey could have been quarterback in
Hey,
their
look,
head.
hey,
I wouldn't put him low on the list though.
Now, I'm not gonna put him very low, but he's not like.
I mean,
it's
he's
a lot of people.
He's
that's
a
over him.
quarterback.
He's a
quarterback.
quarterback.
I'm just saying, but quarterback is a hard position.
It
to
is. Look,
play.
hey,
And
look,
he played for till he what? How old is he now? 45.
85.
You gotta give him a little credit though, man.
Yeah, give him some credit.
I give him credit, but he ain't the best football player ever.
Yeah, people say he is the best athlete
No,
ever.
no,
Right now.
no, he's not.
That's like
Athlete
look,
wise, no.
No.
look,
Not even
that's
close.
like
But with what he has accomplished,
it's a good accomplishment.
man, you can't take that away.
Yeah, that's some nice accomplishments. But,
The-
yeah,
the-
he
But
ain't
it's
the
a
best.
lot that went with. It's a team sport.
Of
It's not an
course,
individual
man.
sport,
But
so
I'm just saying,
I
but
can't put you-
you know how hard that position is, though, man.
Is it that hard?
Shit.
That's what they wanted us to. That's what they wanted us to think, so we couldn't play quarterback.
Man, trust me, that position ain't fucking easy.
You an athlete? You have to quit throwing
No,
that
I'm
rock.
just-
You just an athlete.
I'm
You
just,
gotta
I'm
run.
just, I'm not trying to go that white black shit.
No,
I'm just saying
no,
as
I
a position.
I think it's a hard position.
It's a hard
It's
position,
very
man,
hard
to
it's
play
not
that
easy.
many years.
It's
though.
not an easy position. It's a very hard
Baseball
position.
and golf is a hard
They
position.
said baseball is probably the hardest sport
Yeah, that's what I
because
heard.
how the hell I mean I ain't gonna lie, man, hitting a fastball, curveball, that's some hard
That's
shit.
why I had
man.
Deion as my number
Yeah.
one. If Bo Jackson wouldn't get hurt, it probably would have been. him.
Bo was good as fuck too.
Like he was.
I
really
mean,
good.
if
I
you
think
if you want
Deion might have been
if you want to know the best
he
athletes,
could have been an all-star in both
yes.
at the same time.
Yeah, I love Bo.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, you absolutely right. Cause Deion Sanders, when he played baseball, even part time, right, he was leading the major leagues in triples. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Deion is a phenomenal athlete. Now, he already said that, you know, growing up as a kid, you know, his main sports was, believe it or not, he said the name Primetime came from basketball. He was a phenomenal hooper. He was just a 3-sport athlete. That was his thing. They thought he was gonna be a basketball player, but shit, yeah, football was his passion. I don't know if it was what was his actual passion, but they say he loved baseball too. He was just an all-around athlete. You know, he told Florida State right off the back, "Hey man, how y'all want to do this? Because y'all gonna take care of me, or shit, the Yankees gonna take care of me?" Because he was already getting paid from the majors in college. So Deion was getting bread.
Hey man, that was illegal back then.
Yeah, but it is what it is. You know?
He was getting paid in a major way.
Yeah. Shout out to Deion Sanders. Yeah. Real quick with Tom, man. You think he would have accomplished all he had with another team?
No.
Because of the way the Patriots was and Belichick.
He fell in the right situation.
It was a perfect storm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Tom Brady with Chicago Bears. Okay. See how that goes.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
it's a perfect storm.
You can almost say that with almost all quarterbacks, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, the Patriots had they had a defense. Their defense was superb. Okay.
Hey, he fell into the perfect situation. Yeah. He is the best quarterback to ever play the game.
Okay. He got 7 Super Bowl rings, right?
Yeah, we have it. That's all.
Okay.
We leave it at that.
7 Super Bowl rings, but technically, he made that comeback against Atlanta. That was a comeback on his part. I give him that. That Atlanta comeback.
That wasn't his part, nigga. The defense shut
the defense
shut that team out for a whole half.
I still don't call him the best quarterback.
Yeah.
But who you think is the best quarterback, Joe?
I like Rodgers. I like Mahomes. I like Montana.
Oh, you talking about?
I'm waiting for I need career to be.
Oh no, Joe Montana.
Joe say
let's talk about
Joe
career.
say Rex Grossman.
Joe Montana.
Joe retired quarterbacks.
Joe Montana.
Hey, look, Warren Moon would have been the best.
I think Mahomes will be the best though.
Yeah, he will.
Well, you know what? We'll find out. We'll find out.
He's
Sunday.
just good. That motherfucker's good, man.
We seeing it right now, man.
Too
good.
He's good.
You got to think. Aaron Rodgers only won 1 Super Bowl, right?
And Aaron was like one of the
Dan
best passers
Marino went to 1 Super Bowl and never. They thought he was gonna go back again. Never did. Right?
Shit, look at Jim Kelly. He went to fucking 4.
Yeah.
Shit.
But
it takes a
shit!
team
Hold
too,
on.
man.
Hold on. I forgot about my man Jim. Let's sneak him in real quick. Jim Kelly. Okay, that Buffalo Bills squad. Superb,
good-ass team.
Both ways. Mm-hmm. You had the best. You had Bruce Smith. You had the best defense, right? And then you had one of the best running backs, the best receivers. And that team was all around. If you really want to think about a team, Buffalo Bills was an all around squad, man.
Damn shame they couldn't win one.
Yeah.
Yep. They went with
4 in a row. Yeah, 4 in a row.
They went 4 in a row?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I remember
all 4.
I remember the Giants won the Super Bowl.
The kicker missed all 4.
The Giants beat Buffalo one year, right? In Super Bowl, right? And they had a fucking backup quarterback that won that shit.
Jeff Hostetler?
Yes. From that point on. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit you want to go look at, like, damn.
Defense win championships.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. They do, yeah.
And they don't get the credit
Mm-hmm.
that they deserve.
Except for that Ravens team.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ravens. Hey.
Yeah.
Prime example. You're right. Defense win champions because that Ravens squad with Trent Dilfer, we could have QB'd that squad.
Together one.
We could have had. We actually could have had a lawn chair and just because they defense was averaging about 14, 17 something points or whatever a game.
We got to be out at the same time.
We equal one player though.
Right.
Full ball. One player.
Let's move over to the. Let's talk about Super Bowl, man. First Super Bowl with 2 black QBs, man.
Good history.
Yeah, big time right here, man. And you know what? Perfect timing. Black History Month, beautiful. So yeah, this
hey,
is
you know
what's
what?
up.
You know what's funny? I'll be seeing people in the comments like, why we gotta make it about race?
Shit ain't never happened before. This
why it's gotta be about race? It's like
I've seen that, yeah.
Like why? Because we didn't make shit about race. This is a fact, an old fact.
Right.
Black people never made anything about race. It's before us, man. Y'all did it. I ain't gonna say y'all did it, but y'all ancestors did that shit.
Pat Mahomes.
Y'all made everything about race. So now we gotta celebrate. We celebrate shit like this because we was behind in the race. So when we can come back and win the race or do something that's great that's never been done, of course we gotta celebrate this. It's like when Tom Brady broke that record for the most passes, y'all, you celebrated, right?
Okay, this
Everything should be celebrated.
Hey, I'm glad we're talking about this right now because
detail
I'm really
especially if it's
I'm
the first.
analyzing this whole thing right now,
the first
and I
everything
thought
should be
about
celebrated.
who has a better team
What are you talking about?
right now. I mean, I'm talking
As far as
about
the Super Bowl,
the
who's
Super
gonna-
Bowl.
who's gonna
I
win?
mean,
You
no, who
asking
has a better overall team?
The Eagles got a dope ass team,
And so you agree with
but I
both?
got KC.
No. I'm talking about
KC masterpiece.
So you talking about both sides of the ball? Eagles is phenomenal, right? Honestly,
Yes.
They're a better team.
yeah, better team, right? But you like KC because of what?
Mahomes.
Just
Can't
because
count
what-
Mahomes
you
out
can't count
regardless,
them
yeah.
out, right? So
Is that Jordan factor? man?
okay. Let's say for example,
Gordon
right?
factor.
You said if Mahomes don't play, right? It's a done deal, right?
Of course.
Okay.
I mean,
Nah,
unless
nah,
the backup come in and play his ass off.
Nah.
Case Keenum.
Now,
99% of the time.
okay,
I'll say
yeah,
yes.
okay. Now, what about the Eagles? They got a backup. If suppose the backup is playing, what you think?
Fucking KC gonna win.
Okay.
Talking about if
No.
Mahomes playing,
Okay.
if
No.
Mahomes is playing, the Eagles gonna have a hard fucking time
No,
winning.
I
don't know.
was actually
Garner did a good job.
yeah,
when
I
he-
was actually analyzing. I was actually analyzing Mahomes not playing in the game, and when they put the backup in, man, that backup was going up and down the field though. You know, I'm just saying at
that's one drive.
the same offensive scheme or
It's
whatever.
you know
or whatever.
a lot of backups do that though. In
Well,
in the
yeah,
league,
I mean,
in the
hey,
regular
look,
season.
Hey, look, you know why that happens? Because they haven't scouted that.
I know
back.
that. Yeah,
Exactly.
You don't know how to play them.
Yeah, but I
It's
mean,
like some rookies, too.
I'm just saying,
That
but
second year they trash.
But
Mitch.
I'm looking at overall. I'm not gonna look at one person in this game. I'm just looking at the overall team. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
It's a team
It's
game.
sport.
Yeah.
It's a team game. So I mean, I was just
We're just talking about the QBs.
we're talking about the QBs, but
Okay.
I was just still
We talking about the Careers.
yeah.
Let's just here's quick hitting questions for this, man. Then we move on. All right.
Hey, look, 7 black QBs ever. This is the 7th. And look, Doug Williams was the first, and and that was a long time ago. Before who was after him? I think Russ.
Yeah.
I mean, no, Cap. I'm sorry, Russell or Cap. Crazy.
How important is it that these young black QBs, man?
It's very important. They can see themselves now in the Super Bowl. They see the league is actually kind of looking like they can get a
expanding and giving them a shot. Because at first they used to tell us, even though they had talent, black talent QB, they used to say, you know, play in their position.
right. Look,
Be a receiver, you know, play defense.
they still calling. They still calling Lamar running back. They call Justin Fields. Oh, he a good running back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love to say, "Oh, you're a good running back." It was a lot of black QBs that didn't make the league as a
that
QB. They
stereotype
made them
is
be
still out there.
DBs
Yeah.
and whatever. Like Warren Moon had to go to Canada, win 6 Grey Cups, just
Right.
to say, "Hey, I'm good enough."
I can do it. I can do both.
Who knew what he could have been if he just came straight to the league?
Yeah.
I've had some records. A lot of them.
Could have been a real GOAT.
Are black QBs changing how the game is played?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
Because now, if you don't have a QB that can move out the pocket,
You need what you need somebody that can be elusive. You know what I'm saying? And scoot and you know
scooting the boot.
but not necessarily in sometimes you do need a good pocket passer here and there. I'm not saying no name, but I'm just saying sometimes, yeah. In certain aspects.
You should be able to do both.
Yeah, you should
Yes.
be able to do both.
You think black QBs are finally getting a fair chance to play?
I think the league is going to be.
Wait,
way
all you got to
more
do,
black
all you have to
QBs.
do right now is look at college football
They're getting
right
their
now.
opportunities. So that's
Look
good
at college football. If you look at all the teams right now, it's a majority of them. There's a lot of black QBs right now in college football right now. Whole lot of them.
A funny thing, I seen somebody say Mahomes is more white than black.
Okay.
Can't have
Shout out to his daddy though.
Can't have nothing.
Hey, you know his Hey, you know his pedigree growing up.
We didn't make that rule, that one drip of blood
Yeah,
rule.
this dude had
We coulda shared him.
he grew up with Derek Jeter.
Y'all didn't want to.
He grew up with A-Rod. You know what I'm saying? Because Dad played baseball, right? And that's he was playing with the Yankees, and all these Hall of Famers. I mean, they up there playing catch with him as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell could say that shit? That's crazy, man.
Shit.
And A-Rod was the one that told him from jump. He said, "Hey, man," he said, "Your son will make a phenomenal baseball player." And he was always in this corner as a kid. "Hey, man, just stick with baseball." Because A-Rod played football and
he probably didn't see him play football as a kid. It was like,
Right.
he was at the ballpark. Like,
No.
baseball.
No. A-Rod always been around his life because him and Dad always been cool. He was just saying, growing up, he was just thought he was a better baseball player. Just stick with baseball. But he did other sports. He did basket. He was a good basketball player, and he was a good football player. A-Rod was in high school. A-Rod was a quarterback. A-Rod was a good football player.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
know
and he
that's
stuck,
how
and he
most
stuck,
athletes
he stuck with baseball.
most
He was
really-
just telling him stick with baseball is more longevity than baseball. That's what he
most
told
really
him.
great athletes are
yeah.
good in several sports.
Played them all in high school. Was the best player on their
Except
team.
Jordan and LeBron. Sorry, Jordan and LeBron are really great at and Kobe at basketball, and that's it.
No,
good at
LeBron was
baseball.
good at football.
He was
LeBron
good in baseball when he was a kid.
Yeah, they said LeBron.
else?
They said LeBron.
Trophies and shit.
LeBron was the.
Everybody get trophies as a kid.
But you
No, they didn't. They told him
hey,
participation.
you want to know something crazy though? A person that could have went and played professional athlete in 3 sports. Besides, Deion was. I ain't gonna say bad. Charlie Ward. Charlie Ward was a fucking phenomenal baseball player too, man. And yeah, I mean, he could have. He got drafted by the Knicks.
Close to home and you know him,
No. He got drafted by the Knicks.
Probably a whole bunch of.
He actually didn't get drafted in the NFL, but Denny Green was going to pick him up with the Vikings, right? And one of them baseball teams had him right out in high school, wanted to draft his ass, So this dude actually could have went to 3. He could have played 3 professional sports if he wanted to.
Not at a high level.
I'm not saying that, but he could have got.
Shit,
Yeah.
Deion could have did. Everybody could have did that.
No, Deion, he did. He wouldn't. They didn't say basketball,
The
but
thing
yeah.
with baseball, a lot of guys don't switch to that because
And a lot of them good in track.
you got so many levels to get to the pros.
Yeah.
You got AA, you got AAA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you might get drafted, but your ass might be in fucking AA for fucking 5-10 years.
Right, NFL.
But if you got a shot at getting in the NFL or NBA, right then you're gonna go for that because that's. I mean,
a quick check.
Yeah, quick check,
Yeah.
and it just. You're better
Just a
better
smart
opportunity
move,
to get
yeah.
to the league. Which league?
And I forgot, like I said, Antoine Redwell. He was a good baseball player, good, football player,
And a good
basketball player. Yeah. I was just
like we
But
said,
they told him he couldn't be a quarterback in the league, so
Yeah.
they made him a receiver. No.
Yeah.
and he stuck with receiver. he
He
did,
left
but-
baseball alone. He said he should have
Man,
stayed in
hey,
baseball.
that time when he played in Indiana with the Hoosiers, he was running up and down on the field.
He on the Detroit coaching staff.
Yeah.
Let's keep it moving, man. Real quick, Super Bowl picks. Who you got?
I'm going for the Philadelphia Chiefs.
we analyze it. I'm gonna have to stick with the team on this one.
No, just
the
go
Philly,
pick the
Phillies.
team.
The Phillies.
Philadelphia.
Yep.
I got KC.
Yeah, I like KC because I just don't like the Eagles.
I like the Eagles.
I just don't like them. I just don't like the Eagles, man.
I like.
Why
Never
you don't
do.
like the Eagles,
I
man?
never like the Eagles, man.
Give me a reason why you don't
I
like the
just
Eagles.
don't like
I
them,
like the
man.
Eagles.
They beat up on the Bears all the time. I just never liked them.
Not even when Donovan was there.
If you really think about it,
Dom used to do the Bears.
Yeah, I didn't roll.
nasty.
Yeah,
didn't-
I rooted for McNabb because
they,
of that, but-
hey, hold on. They never really beat up the Bears. The Bears gave up the fucking game.
It don't matter, man.
The bad kick
It's a
with the
win or
kicker,
Like,
and then
I
all right,
I
okay,
didn't
all
get
right.
beat up, but I did let him punch me in the face.
Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, okay,
Several times.
go ahead.
Yeah, no, but I'm going with the Chiefs, man.
All right.
But I mean, I'm not mad if the Eagles win because of Hurts'
You know, I want
quarterback,
Hurst to
too,
win because
so.
they said he was a fucking running back or some shit. They said he'd never be a good quarterback. So
I like
And I want Mahomes to win 'cause
how he stayed.
He's
the
a good
course,
QB.
man.
He in the
hey,
Super
look,
Bowl.
I want Hurst to win because I think this is it. He might it's gonna be hard for him to get back. And I think
Dude,
Mahomes could get back.
No,
before him.
no.
I just think it's gonna be
Philadelphia got another top draft pick.
I just think it's gonna be really hard for teams to get back to the Super Bowl like that because the league is just starting to pick up with a lot of really great players. So it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's
Yeah.
We got our Super Bowl picks out the way. We'll see, man.
Yeah, let's put some money on it.
Put up on that game.
I put 5 on each team, so I win.
All right, man. Let's move on, man. Man dies after middle school basketball game brawl, man. So we went from high again to low. Like, damn.
Low.
All right,
Talk
to him about this.
We stayed in sports though.
Yeah, sports is in the mix. Now talk to us, man. Key, what happened with this situation, man?
Well, it was a middle school basketball game, and somebody said something racial. And unfortunately, it was a brawl. It was some old ass man died. Rest in peace, old ass man.
You know, that's
He was like, what, 60, 70, something like
He
that?
was in 60s. Which is crazy.
It brought me to that time. This what happened last year. Ex-football player, remember Akeem Talib? And his brother was at what is that? At his kid's game or some shit like that.
They was the coaches actually.
Really, the coaches?
Yeah, they both was coaches for that team.
But how do you get to that point where you got to pull a gun out and shoot somebody at a kid's sporting game?
This is the craziest shit ever. Like this is happening so much now at sporting games. Though, with the parents are living their life through their kids. They going crazy. Now the kids acting the same way as their parents. So like, what the fuck, man? Like back in the day, that shit never happened with us. I don't know what. Maybe not a lot, but
yeah,
maybe like a little punches and
they
shit.
They did some jaw jacking, but that was about it, man.
It wasn't like it wasn't big ass brawls. It was big brawls. It was the team fighting the team, not parents coming in and fighting.
Now what happened to the guy, that 60-year-old guy? Well, he got hit in the head or some shit.
Well, they don't know because it was a big ass brawl. So
CDUB, he might have got stumped out in the head.
Somebody might have done smacked him.
Look, when I used to go to my daughter's sporting events, you know, sometimes parents can say some crazy shit depending on the cause. I mean, you get into the games, and if somebody do something wrong to your kid, or clip them or whatever, or referee call it back, you yelling, you acting a damn fool.
That shit is part of the
game. I
game.
mean, it's part of the game, but sometimes a lot of people take that shit real serious, man.
Yeah, they act like that.
And then you got another.
Like that's them playing.
You got another, then you got another motherfucker fan in the audience. Yeah, that's my kid, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The next minute, you know, you getting into them with that. You know, so
it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
People need to just relax, man. They need to put more security in this motherfucker. We need more security at all events. Sorry.
Well, I can tell you like this. I knew different.
We're gonna pay for that.
When I had kids versus
or the parents can't come.
Versus
either or.
Versus the time when I played sports.
We're gonna charge y'all a little bit more to come to these
games.
Like
my parents, they ain't come to none of my sporting events. So I wanted to make sure. I was gonna. Had kids, I was gonna be at theirs.
They like CDUB was gonna suck it up anyway. Right? They want to come watch Chris on the bench.
Terrible.
I'm looking at the footage, man. I don't know where the old man was, but whatever happened, somebody must have socked him. He hit his head or something. Damn. That's the only thing I think of.
His wife hit him with the pipe. It's gonna be an easy way to kill him.
Wait, what she hit him with?
Her pocketbook.
You said he was in the middle of the brawl, got a ping from his bank, like, what? 80,000 withdrawn. Yeah, man. Parents just got, I don't know, man. If you can't handle a sporting event with your kid,
just
man,
don't understand.
Or you get, I mean, I'm sure people talk shit. You just got to be the bigger person there, man.
Yeah, man. Talk your shit. Don't go fight.
Right.
I guess it's hard with some people with anger issues.
And
They can't wrap their shit together.
That's just bad shit, man.
Hey, you know, the greatest thing is talking shit and not fighting. Because it's just making somebody else mad.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's real fun, man. Don't go fighting. Just talk your shit.
Yeah.
Just be the best shit talker.
Be the best of the best.
Yeah, put your pride to the side, man. Dummies. Now the kids is fucking kids had to watch this shit happen and shit.
The kids is fighting too, right? Following suit.
Fucking parents.
All right, let's
And
jump.
if I'm 60, I ain't fighting nobody. I'm sorry.
He probably wasn't. He just was a big ass brawl.
My thing was like,
I ain't even getting in the middle of nothing. I'm
but I
sitting
mean,
on the stands.
looking at the video-
upstairs in the stands.
looking at the video, it was in the middle of the court. I don't know if he went out there to break up the fight
I ain't
or
breaking up shit.
grab his grandchild. I don't know what happened.
Right.
But
He kept on the first row at the bottom.
yeah.
If I'm at the bottom, I'm going all the way up to the top.
You just can't get a brawl of people, man. You can't.
I'm 60, man. Ain't nobody
Hey, he
getting
could have been trying to do that. Could have fell backwards.
No, he wasn't. He tried to get out there.
You don't know nobody.
He's probably
making some stuff.
hey, he was probably the one that said the racial shit. He probably said the racial shit. Trying to run up the back. He started talking shit.
You said the old man was talking.
He started
He
off.
said the racial shit.
Trying
Trying to run up
He ran up in there and got smacked. That's
and
fucked
fell
up,
down.
man. I don't know what happened, man. But,
Hey, nah, hey, look, nah.
my
that-
condolences to his
Yeah, this is
family,
not
'cause
funny.
I don't know,
yeah,
man.
our condolences to that man. You know, hopefully he didn't start that shit. But
You know
our
he didn't start that
I
shit.
know he didn't. Our condolences, man. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
Sorry for your family's loss.
I'm
and,
offended.
You know, everything. I'm sorry. Just not trying to get canceled.
I'm gonna cancel you for that.
Let's move on to a person who got canceled.
See that?
Like Nina?
No, this concerned. Let me read the headline. Concerned parents want a massage parlor shut down following a bus that landed employee in handcuffs. So let me
What's your thoughts on this?
let me read the backstory first. Let me read the backstory, man.
Some dumb guy.
Oh, come on. Hey, yo.
Hey, I just said some dumb guy. That's all I said, man.
No.
All right. It was some dumb guy.
They could
Okay,
have.
but stop, man.
Oh, okay.
All right, man. A Cobb County, I don't know where Cobb County is, but a Cobb County massage parlor employee was taken away in handcuffs for providing services that was too risque to say even on TV, police say. So basically, this is what it was. This massage parlor was in a shopping plaza next to a Chuck E. Cheese. And so the thing was, they thought, this place is called Jazz and Massage. They thought it promotes, like regular massage service, but they was giving out the jizza massage happy endings and shit.
You know what?
Did they do a Mississippi trombone?
Hey, look, I'm sorry. That motherfucking Chuck E. Cheese was probably way nastier than that motherfucking massage parlor.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit.
So they had the nerve to interview some families. They was one. These are two different quotes. Here's one from Yvette Murphy. She says, "That should not be in the family communities at all. At all. It definitely should be shut down." And this is from.
And then they asked her where her husband is.
Hey, honey, it wasn't me.
Right.
Honestly, it wasn't.
And this is from Jeremy Barlow, another parent.
Jeremy Barlow.
Yeah, Jeremy Barlow. That being so close to Chuck E. Cheese, it scares me to death. They need to shut it down.
It scares them.
Yeah, because he was up in that crowd. He's like, man, my wife's next
Hey,
door.
look,
It scares me to death.
Hey,
I
look.
was trying to eat my cheese pizza.
My wife know where I get my hand jobs at now. Actually, this shit is kind of perfect though. You drop your kids off at Chuck E.
Right.
Cheese,
Hop-
and you
Get
go
a
over there and
massage.
get you a massage.
Yeah.
And why is that a crime?
Yeah, because they got the hand sanitizer at Chuck E. Cheese. When you come in, you clean up and shit. So you good. I don't know, man. Robert Kraft, he should have promoted it. He should have bought the fucking line.
Hey, look, and if you go
What's
to
wrong with that?
If you go to the Chuck E. Cheese bathroom, it's a glory hole leading to the massage parlor.
Damn. I was wondering where all the male employees went, man.
It's a long last night in that bathroom.
Right, like all the daddies like, for some odd reason, got to take a piss.
Somebody was like, the tranquility is so nice in here. You fucking- the motherfuckers hear waterfalls and shit and drops and shit. Ooh.
Hey man, what sex is fucking on sale everywhere now. Everywhere you go,
Hey.
somebody's selling sex. So
Like they say, $5.
they
Easy money.
She wasn't even probably fucking in there. I'm pretty sure she just stroking.
Update: Chuck E. Cheese has closed down and Jasmine Parlor has expanded. No.
They still keeping all the games.
First commercial. Hey, first commercial. Robert Kraft like, hey, nothing wrong with him.
They say
We
what?
got this new glory game.
Guys, what Is it illegal to get your balls massaged at a massage parlor, or is it?
It shouldn't be.
Hey, it's part of your body.
Right.
A massage is massaging.
You know what? You know what kills me?
Because if you tense, you can be tense
No,
anywhere.
this is real talk.
Gotta rub that shit out.
It's more women out there that get massages than men all day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, whoever massaging these women, and I know a lot of women out here get massages, right? I know these fucking, and you know they ain't got they naked underneath, right? Right?
Okay.
And you know these motherfuckers rubbing down there and shit, right? You think these women ain't saying shit. No, they just getting fucking massaged, man. So I believe, all these women, they get they little rocks off or whatever the hell you want to call it, some kind of way.
I know those guys that like to promote their little massage business, like Dynamite Massage or fucking Tyrone's Tedious Hands or some shit. You know, you know they be doing them extra. They be doing those, you know, those extra activities.
I know.
I'm Tyrone.
I got tedious hands.
Long dick style.
Yeah, man. I just think, man, like I've said, you can go on fucking you got Snapchat. There's 1,000 ladies on there that selling motherfucking ass. Like everybody's selling ass. OnlyFans is selling ass. Everything is selling ass, man. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's the times now, man. Shit. I think she ain't popping that pussy, so shit. That's the least of the ass selling. She ain't selling ass.
She's selling hands.
She just rubbing down. This is a rub down. It's a massage. It's a dick massage.
And she got on goggles.
She got to keep changing shirts.
She got on goggles. Oh.
You never know.
At least I'm protected.
She might take her shirt off. And look, how the officer know what she was doing? If he was undercover, he went in there, so he had to go
so
through.
he had to go through the whole shit. That's what I was thinking, like, because he said on the article, they said, once he offered up something, he arrested. Like, no, I think he went through the shit and told somebody else, and the other officer came in and did
Right, he's like,
I gotta arrest you now, baby.
yeah.
I ain't got $40.
That moment he had a fortune.
I'm sorry. I got to take it out.
Because I ain't got the money.
But first.
That is fucked up, though.
Get my partner.
Hey, take care of him first before we like it.
Hey, that shit was good, man. Got the best hands in the city.
They give out cop donut holes. Cop special.
That's what a hole is.
That's how it first happened. Like, what the fuck? What happened to my donut, man? All right,
I guess that lady would get the dick slap of the day.
Smack him.
She was slapping all them dicks.
Right. And we're gonna cross over. Speaking of like dick slaps, we're going on to the CDUB's Duck Smack of the Day, man. This is a new segment.
Yeah, we're gonna
where
start it off.
CDUB will get a chance to like indulge in somebody who deserves a nice duck smack.
I mean, as a parent, you know what I'm saying, especially if you got young kids, you can't always have your phone around, right? Now, I'm reading this report. A 6-year-old uses dad's phone to order $1,000 worth of food on Grubhub, right? Now, that's a serious ass whooping right there. Now, the dad basically was saying that the kid he ordered good shit too. You know, jumbo shrimp, chicken sandwiches, chili cheese fries, ice cream, everything. He was just ordering all.
How old is this kid, you said?
6 years old, right? So I guess, you know, kids play with they parents' phone or whatever.
Wait.
And then he gonna say, here's one. They said one left to the own device. Kids can do the darndest things. For example, accidentally break one of the kind words of art and order $100 worth of McDonald's cheeseburgers. He knew this little kid ain't that.
Hey,
The jumbo shrimp got me though.
He was playing with the apps and his
Like,
liking
did his
everything.
dad was like, "Fuck it, let me just give me some shit too."
But he's ordering some good shit. It's not like,
You know what these apps be having? You got put in the security code and everything.
I don't know,
His
but it's
dad ordered
crazy.
that shit and blamed it on the kid.
Hey, look, hey, listen. At the 3 Blocks for Nothing podcast, sometimes we don't agree what CDUB says. Because I don't know if you want this kid to get a duck smack, but
Hey man, the dad. It's not
want
that.
this
No,
6-year-old
no,
kid.
no, no, no. It's
Duck
no.
smack that
Let's no.
6-year-old.
Oh, I'm not trying to say duck smack the kid. I just said the damn. The kid, the parent, the father, whatever the hell. I mean, how the hell you got access to do all that shit? I mean, he just playing with.
He left him the phone with it open.
Yeah. But he just did all that.
Shit, they must grub hub a lot too.
Yeah. And I guess
What's the dad's name?
Yeah, that car must be on fire and it's ready to use.
what's the dad name?
You say his name?
His
know he's
daddy
from-
name is Grub.
Yeah, it says father. Oh, okay. Chesterfield Township, Michigan, father of 2.
I ain't give
Keith
the name.
Stonehouse.
Keith
Keith-
Stone.
Oh, Rick. Keith Stonehouse?
Keith Stonehouse.
Keith Stonehouse, you listening?
Duck smack of the day.
But no, but the tripped out thing about it is like the damn doorbell was constantly ringing, right? I was like, what's going on? Mother kept bringing bags of shit, right? They like, what the? But no, through the grapevine, they didn't fucking they didn't call nobody and say, come get the food. They just goddamn bagged it up and put it in the freezer and they gonna eat it for another day. But still, they said that.
Nigga, they gave it to the neighbors too.
No, they were saying that, well, his son made the mistake, but he has a piggy bank and shit like that.
What's his name? Keith
Stonehouse.
Keith Stonehouse Jr.
Hey,
That's courtesy of Joe. We don't smack kids
Yeah.
around here.
this
I do.
The DoorDash delivery drivers who kept coming back to the house, you should have known something was up and
Yeah.
you should have kept the food yourself.
Hey, Mrs. Keith Stonehouse.
Hey, after a long night of eating, Mr. Stonehouse went up to Mr. Stonehouse, bent over, and was like,
And then,
Hey,
after 3 rolls of toilet paper, everything was good.
after he sat on the toilet and opened up that butt.
Hey, and the little kid even knew what he was doing. He said, well, I ordered a bunch of ice cream because I know my dad loves ice cream too.
Hey, look,
He knew exactly what he was
the
ordering.
daddy-
that's
daddy-
not the first time I've heard some shit like
Yeah.
that, but not at that amount though. That
Yeah,
was a lot.
yeah,
I've seen somebody
$1,000.
did like $200 worth.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
That's a fucking lot, man.
The funny thing is the daddy woke him up. He's like, man, the pizza here.
And the good thing, if my son or daughter did that, it wouldn't have been $1,000 worth. I know that. It might be like $20 worth.
Because I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
I couldn't, like, where's my tip? Like,
Hey, look, y'all still order? Y'all still brung this shit?
No, but
damn, that shit went through?
it was tripped out how the doorbell kept constantly ringing and motherfuckers just bringing bags of shit.
The fucked up thing is the fries, man. You can't even recook fries.
I mean, hey, jumbo shrimp. Hey, fuck it, you can't go wrong with that.
Be eating good for a little while, man. Fuck that, man. I started GoFundMe, man. You know?
Crab legs and shit and all that. You know what? I ain't the type of person. I
can't afford this, man.
don't really do crab legs. Crabs. No, that's too much work, man.
I don't do crabs either.
Yeah.
What about legs?
I don't do them. I just get them.
I don't do them. I just let them hang around my balls.
That's why you go to the massage parlor get it rubbed off. Oh man, as we leave that segment, we going down to the end of this thing, man. Am I the asshole segment, man? So
Girl.
I found one. Am I the asshole? Your first thoughts, real quick. Am I the asshole for telling the girl to stop wasting food? Just think about any scenario.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Depending on what it is, man.
But in your first mind, like, no, I'm not gonna tell nobody to stop wasting food.
Who is this?
I
I grew up as a kid. I grew up as a little kid. My mom told me to finish everything I ate on the goddamn plate. Women need to do the same shit. Eat all her goddamn food, man. Hey, that's just my preference, man. Eat your shit.
Hey, man, you know what? He knows some people who grew up as that Josh Baskins on Big and shit. Grew up as a kid as a 30-year-old, you know? When I grew up as an adult, man, like, I was a grandfather at 6.
Oh man.
Oh man.
All right, let me
Proceed.
let me read the backstory real quick, guys. Here we go, man. So this is from a 21-year-old female. This is her reporting this, right? I usually always sit with the same group of people in my university dining hall, right? So there's this girl who I've talked to a few times, but I'm not friends with her. She's quiet, but she finally talks, and she seems normal, right? I've sat across her a few times at the dining table and noticed she's always eating, but it was weird to me the way she was eating. She always ate half her food. Kept in mind, our cafeteria is buffet style, right? So she's always playing with her food with her fork and just just wasting a bunch of food. So I didn't say anything for a while, but a few weeks ago I had to ask her why she always only ate half her food. She seemed embarrassed, but answered she thought she was more hungry than she thought and laughed it off, right? I asked her why she made this mistake every time we ate, and that she must have to learn about, getting the proper amount of food from the buffet. So she didn't really answer. I don't actually remember, but it wasn't actually an explanation, and I left pretty quickly. She doesn't really show up that much anymore since I said that. But when she does, she still eats like this. And I couldn't hold it any more longer. I had to ask her once again, and also ask if her parents never told her not to play with her food. So it was a genuine question.
Okay. All right.
Chris, he's still reading.
Go ahead. I'll finish one. Go ahead. Go say something.
Now, I want to know right off the bat. He didn't pay for this chick's food, right?
No, this is a female.
Female.
So let me paint the picture again. It's a female in college, right?
Yeah.
There's a dining hall. She goes there with her friends. There's this girl that's quiet that she sees all the time. But she noticed that this girl always gets a pile of food but only eats half of it.
That ain't her business. That ain't her business.
Around with it.
Now, I use the term like this. If I paid for the shit, you gonna eat the motherfucking food.
This is not about somebody buying it.
Yeah, I know, but other than that, no, but that's her business.
All right,
That's her business.
Let me finish. You always about buying some shit.
Yeah.
If I gotta pay for it, fuck that. No.
Yeah. You gonna eat that motherfucker. All right, eat the cake, goddamn it.
She said it was a general question. Some people are raised in households where manners aren't important, but obviously there are for most people. She got really mad at me and told me to stop commenting about her eating habits, and that was none of my business. I told her it absolutely was, since she was eating at our table and obviously wasting food. She told me to go fuck myself,
which is true,
and left and threw out the rest of her food again. She put again in bold letters. After she left, one of my friends told me to leave her alone, as she seemed like she was having a hard time and maybe had some sort of issue with food. Yeah, obviously she had an issue with food. She keeps wasting it. Right,
but that ain't.
Hold on, man. She hasn't shown up again, and I'm assuming she buys her own food now, which might teach her not to waste it. That's a good thing. The same friend who told me to leave her alone keeps pestering me to apologize to her, but I think she should apologize to me. She unnecessarily was rude when I asked her the most basic, obvious questions, and she told me to go fuck myself. That way was more harsh than anything I've ever told her. Keep in mind that I care a lot about food waste and the environment. Am I the asshole for telling a girl to stop wasting food?
Yes.
Yeah. She the asshole.
Big asshole.
Yeah, who the fuck is this? A food Karen Mark Waters?
Yeah. No.
I don't think the same
But
thing.
hey, but she wouldn't be that. Hey, she wouldn't be the asshole. She wouldn't be the asshole if she was buying her food every time and then she kept wasting the shit. Because that is right.
Well,
what she
number
just
one,
said.
she would have learned off like the first 2 times.
Yeah.
Like, if this chick ain't like, no, I'm not buying all that
And
shit.
she
But if it's a
why she
buffet,
stalking her
it's a
plate?
buffet. You can fucking waste as much as you want.
Right, because guess what? They gonna throw that shit
out-
away.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
They throwing away way
That's
more
a
than
damn
she
buffet,
is, Karen
right.
Mark Waters.
Right. So she came
food
back
police.
later and
Yeah, I
edited.
know.
She came back and edited and said, "Okay, guys, I'm the asshole. I'm sorry. I'm not studying to be an eating disorder specialist. I looked up stuff about it and realized I was too harsh. I'll apologize the next time I see her and try not to be so condescending.
Hey.
But she should follow all my own advice too."
Look,
if people generally don't know something, you should tell them nicely instead of realizing you shouldn't try to educate her nicely about food.
I would go to the cafeteria, get a nice plate of spaghetti, like I like it, with put a bunch of ketchup on it and smash it in her face. Don't tell me how to eat, bitch.
You get one of those pie.
Hell, you can eat the rest.
Give me one of those pie trays, but on a plate and just fill it up with whipped cream.
Eat the rest.
She was wrong for that shit. First of all,
very wrong.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what somebody else the way they eat. If you eat your shit and you do what the fuck you do and move on.
What I eat don't make you shit.
You know, it ain't like she like laid on the table and just rubbed all fucking mashed potatoes and Salisbury steak and fucking spaghetti all over her body.
Yeah,
And
she,
shit.
now she did all that.
It would have been different if she just
that would have been sexy.
if she paid for a plate of food and then threw half the food away. Would that been different?
Right.
Right. She paid for that food, whatever, how much food she got,
Right.
she paid for it.
But
if
I've
it's,
been there.
if it's a buffet, she actually eating less than she paid
but
for.
if
So
I
that
if
food
I
she's throwing away,
if I paid for it,
she
I'd have been
paid
pissed
for it.
off. That's all I'm saying.
No, she is paying
It's
for
a
that
buffet, bro.
She paid for that whole
If you
plate.
paying for a buffet, don't matter if they ate one fucking slice.
Right.
It is what it is. You
right.
know?
If you eat a bite of a slice and you throw the rest away, you basically they should owe you some fucking money. They should owe this lady some money because she's not even eating a lot.
Exactly, man.
True.
And oh, girl, she
true,
definitely
true.
deserves the duck smack of the week too.
She did.
Oh shit! She need a double one.
I felt that one.
You gotta get her like a wow wow.
Yeah, that's so goddamn. Hey,
That's
you
what
smacked it
Shucky
so.
Ducky.
Hey, you smacked it so hard, a big toe started bleeding.
She probably complain about that shit. You didn't smack me hard enough.
Where I come from, smacks means something.
Yes.
She should have.
And finish her plate of food.
She should have been like, "Bitch, don't worry about me. Go fuck yourself." Smacked her. You know, like the girl wasn't even bothering nobody though. That's the thing. Like the woman wasn't bothering
Yeah, she was a
anybody.
quiet
She
girl.
just quiet,
Entitled
eating
as
her
hell,
food,
man.
just doing her thing.
Entitled ass brat. Sitting
know,
at my
right.
table.
Don't watch me eat.
Right.
Staring at my plate.
All right. Get your ass out of here.
All right, y'all, man. We on the home stretch, man. It's shout out time to our brother, man. Recently was January 31st was our brother Angelo Oluomi's birthday. Happy heavenly birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, bro.
Oh shit.
Ooh, shit. We was gonna give him a little soundtrack.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that shit was loud. That shit drowned us out.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie. That mother kind of shook up my head, man.
Happy birthday, brother.
Yes. And my daughter's birthday was the same day. Happy birthday, Bailey.
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Bailey.
Our brother Jay's birthday was the 4th. Was that yesterday? No, that was Friday.
Happy birthday, Jay.
And I think Howie's birthday. When's Howie's birthday? Tomorrow? So it's right around the corner, or it just passed. I can't remember.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
triple.
Triple.
I mean,
Fuck it up, man. Yeah, you brought the best Uncle Nearest ride to the table.
yes, we're gonna take a shot for our brother Woom. This has been how long? You
A
been
little
going?
squig, brother, because that's very powerful.
Been,
About 3 years, man.
It's been
No,
it's 2020.
2020, yeah, COVID.
Yeah, COVID.
He was right before COVID.
what month though? I don't know.
It was actually
it was
like March.
No,
It was. I know it was
Because
nice.
right-
no,
I
you're
was-
right. You're
I
right.
just
You're right.
started
You're
doing-
right. You're right.
Before March.
Right,
Yeah,
that
because
March,
because we
It was
couldn't
starting
go that.
getting
Yeah,
nice.
because it was right when
Right before
COVID hit.
COVID.
Yep.
Shut everything down.
Yeah.
Hey man, I think about that brother all the time, man. It's every little thing I'm thinking of. You know, I got his little picture in my room, right? And I look up and I be like, man, I was thinking about this dude. I was thinking about all the crazy shit we did, and and all the way he just acting retarded all the time. But I miss him, man. I miss him so much, man.
Yeah. I miss him too, man. He'd have been funny as fuck on this show because
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Oh yeah, this shit would have been this shit we wouldn't be for like 3 hours.
He be like, hey man.
And happy birthday to all the February birthdays or late January that we missed.
Yes, whatever.
Oh yeah,
whatever sign
happy
y'all
birthday,
are.
Kendall.
Oh, happy birthday to my niece.
Hey man,
But yeah, this
Big
this
up
one
the
for
Wound.
Big
Big up the
Wound.
Wound.
Kenny was
Hey, hopefully you
Happy
look.
8th.
Hopefully you looking down on us, but not when we jacking off.
dog.
Hey, speak for yourself.
No pause.
All right, man. Raise your glass. Toast to you.
This is powerful. Ooh,
I didn't want to shoot it because I wanted to taste it first, like a good sip, man.
I shot
this
mine.
is actually really good by itself.
damn, I shouldn't have shot mine, but ooh.
You can get another one, shit.
No, I ain't drinking no more.
He gotta go to work.
Yeah.
Drunk.
Ooh.
Some juice.
All right, y'all, man. This was episode 2, man. Season 3. Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Wait a minute. It's not over.
Yeah.
It's not over.
First of all, follow us and subscribe to us. Instagram,
Oh.
Facebook. Which one you want to use that
Oh,
one?
no, yeah, what you saying?
Spotify.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
Apple.
Amazon Music, Twitter. We on Twitter now.
Yes, sir.
I still don't have it. Joe does that because I haven't been on there yet. And
And all the massage
YouTube?
parlors in the United States. All right. Okay.
and TikTok, man.
TikTok.
TikTok got us. We got it really going over there,
we
man.
got it going on. I say that. I sound like my old uncle. We got it going on.
Hey, what do you? Yeah, it's a parachute band going on.
We
We got it going on. We got it going on. We got it going on.
We got our own
thing.
we got our social media maven,
Yeah,
Joe Cartier
Yeah.
over there. We got our TikTok
Hey,
popping.
yeah. Let's give a good smack to our social media maven.
You know, I ain't gonna lie,
Why
man.
we smacking
That noise do hurt. I mean, like, bah, you know.
Hey, yo, and I know we haven't shouted out our sponsors. We're going to shout out our sponsors. Port Frost in the house. I sound old
Hey.
again.
When
Oh yeah, other sponsors.
What
Hey,
about our other sponsor?
Hey.
CDUB.
man, I was feeling some kind of way the other day, but I realized as soon as I put it on there, I said, "Ooh, Joey's butt lotion. Damn, it feels so good."
Joey's butt lotion. Al 6 at Osco.
Hey, look, sponsored by Organic Marketing.
Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to Jay. And
Shout out to Thanos was right.
Thanos was right.
Yeah.
Episode
Thanos.
5 is out now. Video will be out shortly.
Yeah.
Shout out to Triple and his new endeavor he got going on right now. When we get the name of the business, we gonna shout it out.
And to our big announcement. Drum roll, please.
Oh shit.
That would have went to. Go ahead, Key.
We got a new potty pie coming. Damn, I sound old again.
Episode of Martin and shit.
Damn.
Now we gonna start a new podcast. We'll give y'all a little something different, than this pod. It's gonna be a lot of Zooming. When I do something in person. The name is we working on the name. I got a couple names.
Throw a couple names out there.
You know,
Maybe they can vote on it.
All I want to do is
Everybody. No.
All I want to do is Zoom podcast.
Wait. What the fuck was that, C-Dub? You thought that was one you want to throw that name in the hat?
I just threw this at everybody.
Hey, the next name is the
I just thought it sounded cool.
ambulance car.
Everybody.
The we try not to get canceled podcast.
Okay. So we
Yeah.
got two names.
We got two
which
names,
is
you know what
we
I'm
not
saying?
trying to get canceled podcast.
And everybody.
No, what the fuck, man?
All right, okay.
Stop, man.
Hey,
take that shot.
Key, that day you said that shit, I was at fucking work.
You was
And
sick.
I cannot take that shit out of my head, man. I was fucking going to everybody like, what's wrong with this motherfucker? I was like, everybody. They like, what's wrong with you, dude? I just keep saying it, man. Sometimes when you hear shit, it don't come out your fucking head, man.
All right, we'll go over it real quick. Two names we got on the table right now is
All I want to do is Zoom.
and the other.
Is we just try not to get canceled.
All right. If you listeners out there got another name that you might want to hear,
Hey,
throw it at us.
and don't try to steal our shit.
Right.
Yeah, don't
We're
stop saying.
gonna send you a cease and desist.
But this podcast, we just gonna dive into a lot of what's going on right now in the culture of us hip hop,
And then
everything else.
and then bring up businesses, bring up brothers, bring up everybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, positivity is a beautiful thing. You know, we talk about everything was going on, man. We talk about me decided, I let my locks out. Everything, man. We just experiencing everything. All right.
And we're gonna have CDUB. I'm getting canceled every week. Podcast coming out soon.
Hey, you know what? Everybody. No. Okay, go ahead. I told you this shit can't get out my head, man.
Stop it, man.
Who rode in an ambulance car.
What's the proof on this? This nigga took this and went
I
crazy.
know. Yeah, man, we just trying to, we a little serious on this one. We gonna be super. Well, we ain't serious, but we about to be on some straight. The third name was straight fuckery. And and a whole lot of fuckery. Whatever you say.
We got to initial that.
We'll get it together, but it's coming out shortly.
Yeah, it's
so
coming
be
out
on the
shortly.
lookout for
Be
it.
on the
And
lookout.
If you want to get on any of these podcasts, especially the new one,
Hey, look.
that'll probably be your first stop.
Hey,
Get at us.
We looking to bring on everybody, as Chris would say, everybody.
No, I didn't say it like that. I said everybody.
You saying it so much that might fuck around would be the name of the new shit because it just if we put it together the right way, it might happen.
Key, when you said it that day, that shit did not come out my fucking head. I'm at work just saying it at the top of my dome. I don't know, like out of nowhere, I could be doing some work and be like,
I got an
everybody.
idea.
I'm like,
I
what?
got an idea after. We'll talk after this.
All right.
Yeah, so be looking out for the new TikTok videos that Joe will be putting up. He be posting a bunch of them. He be a little bit super serious most of the time, but like Joe, we like to laugh and shit. This is a funny podcast, man.
Yeah. I got some funny shit coming.
Hey, don't be flagging us either, you little motherfuckers. Shit. Fuck y'all, man. We ain't even be on that. We don't be on shit, man. We just reposting some shit. How you gonna flag us on the repost? Hey, but watch out. We might do some skits too. We might do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Hey, you know what, man? I was thinking about, even though we ain't, I ain't trying to do no comedy thing, but we could do some improv.
you a comedian, man.
No, real
I
talk.
don't want to hear that, man.
No,
we asked you about 30,000 times.
I mean, no, but you know what? We doing spontaneous. See, I'm a spontaneous motherfucker. I don't like to just write shit. Just
but
come
that's
out.
what we just said.
I know.
every time we asked you.
No. But I'm talking about just like we could talk about a show. I mean, we improv a lot of shit anyway. We say shit, so I mean, we could just do that. With anything that we do, we could talk about with any kind of stupid topic or whatever topic's going on. We just
Let me write this down.
yeah. All right, put a memo. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's get up out of here, man.
Yes, we go back to the clapping sound so we can clap our way up out this bitch. Thank you. Happy birthday. Oh shit, I forgot we gotta end this shit like we started it.
Nah, we up out of here, man.
Yeah.
One love. Oh yeah. You threw me off.
Go ahead, man.
Like, we about here. I'm like, he for real.
I know. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to give it back to you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm D Will. Signing out, man.
I'm gonna kill Muhammad, aka Pretty Guapo, aka Charles Edward Cheese, aka
I'm Joe Carter, a.k.a. L Flow.
aka Man Boy.
Hey, CDUB, aka Gargamel Jones, aka everybody. No, aka there's a heart in the house tonight.
All right, y'all, man. One love.
See you later.
Sit down, company. Sit down, company. Yeah. Pardon me.
What's his name? What's his name? Corey Holcomb. He funny. He funny too.
I seen two of them.
We know Corey Holcomb funny. Play the clip. We know Corey funny. Play the clip, Joe.
Let me find it.
Think I'm proud of that? I'm looking at that asshole right there. I'm happy with my life. Something wrong with me, nigga. How the fuck is you gonna hurt a nigga feelings who eat pussy from the back?
Oh my God.
You can't hurt my feelings, nigga. What could be more degrading to me?